What's up, guys? It's your boy True Exodus 7 here, and my hair is a mess. It is in a bun. I apologize for my appearance. It has been such a long day. And today I'm coming at you guys with a life story. I know you guys really enjoy the life stories, so I figured since I haven't really been able to do gameplays the past few days, that I would do a life story. That way you guys can get a little bit of the content that you guys really enjoy. I mean, I know you guys enjoy the update vlogs and everything, but I feel kind of guilty because I haven't been able to do gameplays, so I'm going to start doing some more life stories. So, today I'm telling you guys about the time that your boy, True Exodus 7, was robbed at gunpoint. Now, before this video goes any farther, understand that I'm not going to name the place I was working at due to security reasons, and we will go from there. But what I will say is I was working at a gas station. This life story takes place about, a year and a half ago, I want to say. About a year and a half ago, I was working at a gas station. I was working midnights. Anybody that knows me knows that I am a night owl. I do not like being up during the day, and I love being awake during the night. So, I'm working at this gas station. I had been there a couple months at this point. I was off the probation period of the 90 days that you normally have when you start working somewhere. And I'll never forget this night. It was a very cold winter night out. And I'm working, and I remember I was making the coffee for the morning shift. And it was really chill night. There had been like no customers throughout the week. Like I said, I worked midnight, so throughout the weekdays, so Monday through Thursday, really, I saw nobody during the night. Maybe 2-3 customers at most. It gave me a lot of time after I got the stock and everything done. It gave me time to draw, read, play on my phone, do whatever I wanted to do. It was a really chill, easy job. And next thing I know, I'm doing the coffee. I hear the door open, and normally when somebody would walk in, I'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Or something. That way they would know I was there. I'd greet them. So normally I would turn around and greet them, but I was right in the middle of taking the filter out of the old coffee pot, putting it in the trash to put the new one in, so I didn't actually turn around. I just said, "Hey, how you doing? I'll be with you in just a second." I throw away the filter, and the next thing I know, I feel a very cold metal object touch the back of my head. And at the time, I didn't have long hair. I didn't have a bun. I had very short hair. And I automatically knew what was going on. And it was one of those surreal moments. A lot of people talk about that in those situations, if you're properly trained, you will know exactly what to do. And part of that is true, but to me, part of that is false. Because I do have hand-to-hand combat training, not very much, but I have enough to know how to disarm somebody and be able to get the weapon from them safely. And the gun was at the back of my head, and the guy said, go up to the register, give me all the money, I won't kill you. So as soon as this happened, the immediate thought that I had was the wife. I thought about CHWA, all my wrestling friends. I thought about Lee Rock 1645. He used to come up and actually kick it with me all the time, which was cool on overnights. He'd come up and hang out for a little bit, but he actually didn't come up there this night, which I believe he was out of town or something. Something came up, he couldn't come up that night, and so yeah, there was that. So that's like the only night he wasn't there is the night I got robbed. But anyway, so I go up to the register, and the dude stayed like behind me damn near the entire time. And I opened the register, gave him all the money. Well, then he wanted me to open the safe. Now, the thing is with the safe, only managers had the code to the safe. And us as employees, we didn't know the code. So he told me to open the safe, and I told him, like, "Sir, I can't. I'm not a manager. I don't know the code." And he started getting frustrated verbally. I couldn't see him very well, but I could tell he was probably visibly getting frustrated. And he said, "Okay, empty the other register," and I opened it, and there was a couple bucks, and I think altogether he got like $200 or something. It wasn't very much, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, $200 is a lot of money to me, but overall throughout the store, $200 isn't very much. So he didn't get much, and he left, and I immediately called the cops. We had cameras. The dude did get arrested, which is cool. He deserved to be arrested, but it was by far one of the craziest experiences of my life. I sitting here telling it, I'm almost having flashbacks of it. It was definitely one of the scariest moments of my life. As sick as it sounds, my adrenaline was pumping the entire time. My heart was beating a million miles an hour. So I figured this would be a life story to tell you guys. If you're working at a convenience store, you're working at a fast food place, you know, $100 in a drawer is not worth your life if someone points a gun at you. Don't try to be a hero. If you can disarm them and you know you can safely, go for it. But if you're afraid that it won't work, if you're afraid you can't get the gun or the knife or whatever weapon they have, and you don't think you're going to be able to get out alive, just give them the money, give them what they want, let them leave, call the police. So that is the time I got robbed. I hope you guys enjoyed this life story. If you did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe to become part of the True Nerd Nation. Once my wisdom teeth get ripped out and I start feeling better, there'll be a ton more gameplay than there has been here as of late. I appreciate the patience. I truly do love each and every single one of you guys. And until the next video, peace, love, and zombie slaying to all of you guys, the wonderful, wonderful True Nerd Nation. I love you guys so very much, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later, guys.